Hello everyone, today I will identify the problem or purpose, method, and results of each research that I've been read. First article was entitled Using Creative Educational Drama to Enhance Self-Development Skills for the Students at University Level. This emphasizes the use of learners' imaginative skill and intelligence to help them learn through their own activity and practices because learners process information differently from the highly matured students. The concept of creative dramatics also supports the growth of their language and vocabulary while stimulating high level cognitive processes. The objective of this study is to investigate the degree to which improvement in communication and thinking skills is effective when using drama pedagogically. The purpose of carrying out this study is to investigate the effectiveness of drama on the student's self-development, which focus on the effect of drama on both communication and thinking skills. The target population of this study was targeting both genders, males and females. The present study discovered a number of findings in this context. The study showed that using drama in the educational situation plays a constructive role in the learning process through improving the student's skills. Besides, the significant effect was clearer of the experimental group than the students of the control group who were taught with traditional methods. Moreover, the study also showed the effectiveness of creative drama on the self-development of the student, which were clear on the impact of communication skills and thinking skills of the students in their courses. The high values of post-tests for both male and female groups in the experimental group confirmed the fundamental role of using drama developing the learning process and students' behavior. Next article was entitled The Effect of Drama on the Creative Imagination of Children in Different Age Groups. The creative imagination can be developed by suitable educational programs, especially by drama programs with suitable activities. This article presents findings on whether the effect of drama on the creative imagination of children in different age groups differentiate or not. The aim of this research is to show whether the influence of drama on the creative imagination of children from different age groups differentiate or not. For this purpose, the answers to indicated questions were sought. Does drama have an effect on the creative imagination? Does the effect of drama on the creative imagination show a difference according to the age of children? And thus the effect of drama in the creative imagination show a difference according to the gender of children. The research was based on a pre-test and post-test with an experiment and a control group. So in this research, the creative imagination test developed by Janusz Kaczorowski was used. I'm sorry, Janusz Kuczewski was used. The validity and reliability of the creative imagination test was carried out by Gundogan in Turkey, and the reliability coefficient calculated by variance analysis was found to be 0.76. The test of creative imagination is a paper pen test that can be administered to children aged 6 and above. The participants are required to do schematic drawings that do not exist. The duration of the test is 30 minutes. The test of creative imagination is comprised up of three subscales: fluency, originality, elaboration, and transformativeness. So as a result of data obtained from school management, children and teachers, it was determined that the past experience of the groups regarding drama were equivalent. According to the results of the creative imagination pretest, there was no significant differences between the experimental and control groups. The pretest was administered to the experiment and control groups at the same time. The control group were not exposed to anything else after the pretest. The trauma program was administered to children who made up to two experimental groups, ages of 10 and 13, separately with the research for 4 hours a week and a total sum of 48 hours in 3 months. Each activity was comprised of 24 activities of 2 hours each. The drama program was prepared with consideration of the aims of the primarily schools program and by reviewing the literature regarding imagination development. The last article was entitled The Role of Creative Drama in Improving the Creativity of 4 to 6 years old children. So, the present study examines the influence of creative drama on the creativity of 4 to 6 years old children. Accordingly, using a multi-stage cluster sampling, 52 children, 21 girls, and 31 boys of the district were chosen and then randomly divided into two groups of experimental, 33 people, and control, 19 people. The research was directly involved in intervention as regarded to the experimental group. So the results show that the cooperation in creative activity increased 4 to 6 years old children's creativity. And this confirms the assumption of maybe the most crucial purpose of creative play is flourishing of creativity. The results suggest to take these characteristics into consideration. Playing and freedom of action, boosting imagination and improvisation, and creating happiness. No activities can expand imagination like creating games. That's what McCaslin 2004. So children in games and pantomimes have the chance to build their own fantasy worlds, and every time they wish, they can travel between realities to fantasy.